Hello, Taurus. So this is going to be your reading for now until the end of February, pretty much. Thank you for being here. I hope you're doing amazing. If you're new, hello. My name is Amber. It's nice to meet you. If you're returning, thank you for lending your energy to the channel. It really helps the readings get better and better. And if you need a private reading, links in the description box below, or you can go to this website here, and I'll be more than happy to help you. Um, if you find something here that you can definitely use, hit the like button so I can know. If you want to hear more from me, just subscribe. You know where that button is. And if you find something here that can help someone else with their situation or that resonates with someone you know, please share. We love to share healing in these parts. So thank you so much. And we're going to pray and then get on in it. Okay? Okay, Spirit Guide, Guardian Angel, Divine Energy, Universal Energy. What do you have for Taurus? What would you like for Taurus to know? Now until the end of the month, only allowing truth, honesty, love, and acceptance within this space. As above, so below. So Taurus, the first thing that I get from that card is it's time for you to escape your box, okay? Whether that be a continuous situation with someone regarding love or family, you know, that you just can't seem to break yourself from, or getting yourself out of a box of comfort where you're scared to express yourself or scared to let someone new in or someone get to know you. It could be either or of those energies, okay? So let's see. Taurus, now to the end of the month. It's not that you don't have self-confidence, because I don't like it. I don't like that idea. But it's more about you just being confident in yourself and letting things go. Okay, so in the past, emotionally, you have been stuck in something and it hasn't let you move forward. Okay, whether this be a person or within your emotions, it just hasn't allowed you to move past this certain energy. Okay, and that's been happening, or these issues have been happening to show you to let it go or to move past it. So it's like you need to build from what is happening. You're being blocked because it's not for you. It's not for your best interest. It's not making you stronger. It's not building your confidence. It's not doing any of these positive things that it should be doing for you. It's almost giving you a setback. And it's really time for you to realize that and deal with it. Okay? Because it's time for you to build on the ideal that you're okay who you are. You don't need this. You don't need this comfort zone. You don't need this person. You don't need this situation to feel whole. No matter what situation you're in, okay? Any new situation that may induce fear because of those old emotional state or old thoughts is not who you are. It's almost like you choose to be in that situation. So it's easier to wean yourself off of it than jump out. But you really need to face the issue, okay? It's like saying that you have a problem, like if you're an addict, because that's how they're explaining it to me. Admitting that you have a problem is the first step. Accepting that and learning how to live, or learning how to move on, knowing that you have this attachment to this negativity or this person or this situation, okay? But needing to move on from that, you know? My Florida water fell down. I gotta get that. My cat is running around the house. He's got the crazies. I don't know. I let him eat some salmon today. That's probably why. Okay, Taurus. So there's two things I'm hearing. You have allowed a situation to happen to you, okay? Meaning that you opened the door and allowed it to walk through. You allowed the situation to cultivate, or to grow. To You manifested, you invested the energy into it and allowed it to happen. And also, I see that you have the power, and you have chosen to use that power to allow whatever this is to happen to you instead of taking control of it. And it has manifested into something that you have to work on as far as shadow work, because it has went on just a little bit too long. Maybe not that specific situation, but those emotions that are involved there. So now is a time for you to it's almost like it's a time for you to face the truth immediately and to deal with it immediately. It's time for you to face it. It's time for you to understand it. There are going to be some things that come to you, whether in your thoughts or acknowledgement of something, that's going to force you to face what's happening and to deal with it. So it looks like there's a split, a separation. This could be a difference of opinions as well. And I feel like this is something that continuously happens, and this has to be the last time. Okay. This cannot be a letting it come back up thing and dealing with, like, it cannot be a cycle. This cannot turn into a cycle. And I see that you're still thinking about it. You still hope that things will get better. It almost feels to me like you're still holding on to it, in the fact that it's affecting your life moving forward, okay? And that needs to come to an end, okay? Nothing is being invested in here. It's already done. It's just for you to end that energy within your space, okay? I do feel like you need to take it slow afterwards, Taurus, or you want to take it slow, but still move forward. You can take things slow, but you still have to make the steps to to move forward. You got to get control of your emotions, because your emotions are what is investing you in this, even though it's separated. The truth is that this is done. It's been done. Maybe the actions are still there. The routine is still there. But the truth is that it has been done. And it's time to conclude it. It's time to end that cycle. But first, you have to get your emotions on board, because emotionally, you're still naturally, I want to say, investing in this. You may also be focusing on work to take your mind off of the fact that things are ending, but you actually need to process that things have ended and that it's over, and clear that space. Okay? So, I feel like you've been blocking yourself from this truth. And like I said, it's time to face it. It'll be easier for you to release yourself, because I see it approaching to become a cycle. Okay? It's like there's so much emphasis on you fully disconnecting yourself from this. Not leaving a little bit of hope here, or maybe if I work on it secretly, or if I keep them on my social media, or maybe if I contact them in a month or something like that. It needs to fully end. And that's the truth. You know, I feel like you've tried to handle it in the background, or have tried to deal with it your way, and that's not working. So now you have to deal with it the right way. Okay? Because your emotions are going to get you in this cycle of trying to invest in something. And it's all because you're comfortable here. Because this has become a habit and a routine. Okay? Takes 30 days to make a habit, they say, right? I see that there's a lot of options out there for you. There's a lot. Possibly a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Okay? That you can start a new beginning with. Someone that has already planted seeds. Because that's what it looks like, that you have different options here. But you got to get control of your emotions so you're able to see that. This person may not be flashy, you know. They may not do all this romantic stuff. But it's going to be one of those relationships that are just, it's like more on your level. It's balanced. It's realistic. It's steady. Yeah, I feel like it's over. And you or this other person has really been trying to be nice and offer some sort of friendship, or still continue to be there. And that's your way of still trying to keep it active, instead of making the decision to fully cut it off. It's time for you to invest in the truth, and not just invest in what it is that you want. Okay? And that may be hard, because you want to nurture this because it means something to you. At one point, if not now, you felt like this was the one. You felt like you were led to this person. Okay? But the fact of the matter is, this situation is over. Okay? And you have to make a decision based on where it is that you want to go. Okay? Because your wants and desires for this person or this situation just isn't, it's at an end. I mean, there's no real explanation. I feel like it's hard for me to explain it, because it's clearly at an end, you know? Yeah. Spirit's trying to stop you. Wants you to see your self-worth and what you deserve, and stop you from going back into this by dragging yourself into it emotionally. Okay? I get this feeling of just one more time. Just one more time. But it's always just one more time. Yeah, your emotions. It's time to get your emotions in check and in order. Okay? Because I feel like the communication, the energy between you is not positive. Okay? It's not positive energy. It's very passive. It's not moving forward. It's actually either stagnant or moving backwards. And it's all because you're trying to recapture what there was in the past, or this person may be coming in to recapture that from you. Yeah, your intuition is telling you to slowly transition yourself out of it, because I don't feel like you can do it immediately, but you have to start actually taking the actions to move forward. Okay? Not just saying it, but doing it. For some of you, like I said, there is someone who has been building a foundation with you. And this person is very steady. You are connected with them. I feel like you've never fought, or you don't feel like negative energy from this person. It's just that you were stuck in between this, so you really didn't give them a chance, it looks like. Yeah. You've done enough foolish moves. You've done enough trying to manifest something. And now it's time for you to step up for yourself. Because I feel like you have made enough excuses for this situation or this person of why to stay, but you've never given yourself a reason to go, which lets you know that, it's you that's holding on to this. You know what I mean? So, yeah. If you continue to fight for this, I just see you having a really rough path and going down the wrong road if you try to heal this. It's like a warning. This is clearly like, stop. I feel like I said, you have different options out there, Taurus. You do. You have different options out there. There's someone that is really good for you, honestly. Yeah, there's someone that's really good for you that's confused about why you haven't gotten together or what's going on between you. I really feel like there's someone else there. But whatever this is takes such a large precedence, I guess is the word I want to use, over priority. Thank you, Spirit. Over you, that you can't see them. On the bottom of the deck, you have the King of Cups in reverse. Again, it talks about getting your emotions under control. Being angry emotionally. Cutting yourself off emotionally because of what you've been through. And you feel like this is the only thing that you can get or deserve, or that will happen if you fall in love. Because you've chosen to connect to this. Okay? Wow. So I am going to do your oracle cards. I'm going to place you on hold, okay, Taurus? Hold on. Okay, Taurus, let's start pulling out your oracle cards. Okay, Taurus, let's talk about it. So, you literally, Taurus, are so you can see all the cards. Okay. You are the creator of your own life story. Okay. You are your own best friend. You are the person or the energy that allows good or bad things to come to you. Okay? So you're the filter, the colander, if you will, of your life. Okay? And you're allowing bad things to flow in. It's just that you're trying to keep a level of peace. And by doing that, in your energy, it's saying to me that in order to do that, you have to keep things the same. And that's not necessarily true. So it's almost like you have this spiritual push right now to trust in spirit, to trust in your feelings, to trust in the truth, and not let fear be your main driving force. You're having a hard time releasing something that needs to be let go. That's obvious. It may have to do with your parents. It may have to do with family rules or family traditions. Not feeling like you're able to do that. Maybe it's money, or you're living there, or the person's going through bad times or something. It just feels like every time you want to do it, you just feel like it's not the right time. It's time for you to ask Spirit to help you or guide you, because this could be a really tough time for you. Dealing with those, digging into those emotions and those feelings, and you're not sure. It's not that you're not sure how to deal with it. It can be scary when you're a logical person, okay? To get into your emotions because they're illogical and they don't have any rhyme or reason sometimes. To face that, and to face that there's a part of you that is not controlled by logic or truth, okay? So in love, I feel like you're causing yourself to be over trusting of someone, okay? And it's like you're deceiving yourself, or you're not telling yourself the truth, or allowing yourself to see the truth. I feel like you have gotten to know this person enough to know that they're not going to change, that things are going to be the same, and this is kind of not where you want to be. It's just like you're trying to get the old them back, or the old situation back. Some of you, there may be children involved, okay? You may think this is your twin flame or one true love or whatever, and that's what's holding you close to it. But I do feel like there's someone out there that's better for you, Taurus. And that's what's so interesting, is usually I don't see that. Usually I'm like, oh, well, go about your journey. But I feel like there's someone out there that's better for you. Someone that you were connected to in a past life. Someone that is different than you. But the same at the same time. You have some sort of connection. And it's weird because it's like you immediately want to be really close to this person. And you're not like that. Okay? I feel like they just make you feel lighthearted. If you're not a person that smiles a lot or doesn't like people, you know what I'm saying? They make you smile and you actually like them. Okay? So, I'm glad I got all that out. Thank you for listening, Taurus. Remember, if you want a private reading, links in the description box below, or you can go to this website here. I'll be more than happy to help you. I love you so much. And I'll see you next month. Bye-bye.